Section 1. The power of punctuation. Punctuation matters. It is the unsung hero of written communication. It brings clarity and meaning to our written words, ensuring that our thoughts are conveyed precisely. Imagine a world without commas, periods, or question marks. It would be chaos, much like a city without traffic lights or road signs. Punctuation marks are the traffic signals of language, guiding readers through our sentences, helping them navigate the twists and turns of our thoughts. They tell us when to pause, when to stop, and when to ask questions. They provide the necessary breaks and cues for understanding. Mastering punctuation is essential for effective communication. It is a skill that enhances the readability and professionalism of our writing. Think of punctuation as the breath and rhythm of your writing. It gives life to your words, making them flow smoothly. Just like taking a breath at the right time helps you speak clearly, using punctuation correctly makes your writing easier to understand. It ensures that your message is delivered as intended. Without punctuation, sentences would be long and confusing, leaving readers lost and frustrated. Punctuation helps us avoid misunderstandings. It clarifies our intentions and prevents miscommunication. A misplaced comma can completely change the meaning of a sentence, leading to unintended interpretations. For example, "Let's eat grandma" is quite different from "let's eat grandma." The placement of a single comma can make a world of difference. Proper punctuation ensures our messages are conveyed accurately. It is the key to clear and effective written communication, making sure that our words are understood as we intend them to be. Section 2. The mighty comma. The pause separates items in a list and sets off clauses within a sentence. It can also be used to separate adjectives and to set off direct speech. Think of it as a short breath in the middle of a sentence, giving the reader a moment to pause and understand the meaning. Use commas to separate items in a list. I bought apples, bananas, and oranges from the store. This helps to clearly distinguish each item. Notice the comma after bananas. This is called the Oxford comma, and it helps avoid confusion by clearly separating the last two items in a list. Commas also set off introductory phrases or clauses. After finishing her homework, she went for a walk. This comma signals the end of the introductory phrase and the beginning of the main clause. The comma after homework signals the end of the introductory phrase, making the sentence clearer and easier to read. Remember, commas can change the meaning of a sentence. They can clarify or completely alter the intended message. For example, the sentence, "I love cooking, my family and my dog," implies three separate things you love: cooking, your family, and your dog. Without the comma after family, it sounds like you might be cooking your family. This simple punctuation mark can make a world of difference. Section 3. The period. A full stop. The period, also known as the full stop, signals the end of a sentence. It indicates a complete thought. Think of it as a long pause, giving your reader time to process what you've said. Use a period at the end of a declarative sentence. The sun is shining. Declarative sentences make statements. Periods are also used in abbreviations. Mr. for Mr., Doctor for Doctor, and USA for United States of America. Periods provide clarity and structure to your writing. They break down your text into manageable chunks, making it easier for readers to follow your thoughts. Section 4. The semicolon. A bridge between thoughts. The semicolon is like a bridge between two closely related sentences. It serves as a subtle yet significant connector, bringing together ideas that are too intertwined to be separated by a period. It indicates a pause that is longer than a comma, but shorter than a period. This unique pause allows the reader to take a moment to reflect, yet keeps the flow of thought uninterrupted. Use a semicolon to connect two independent clauses that are closely related in meaning. She loves to read. She spends hours at the library. This connection emphasizes the relationship between the two thoughts, making the writing more cohesive. Both clauses could stand alone as sentences, but the semicolon shows a strong connection between them. It's a way to show that while each idea is complete, they are part of a larger, unified thought. You can also use semicolons to separate items in a complex list, especially when the items themselves contain commas. The conference was attended by delegates from London, England, Paris, France, and Tokyo, Japan. This usage helps to avoid confusion and ensures clarity. The semicolons provide clarity in this list. Without them, the list could become muddled and difficult to read. The semicolon is a powerful tool for creating flow and rhythm in your writing. It allows the writer to maintain a smooth narrative, guiding the reader through complex ideas without abrupt stops. It allows you to connect related ideas seamlessly. By using semicolons, you can craft sentences that are both elegant and precise, enhancing the overall readability and impact of your writing. Section 5. The colon. Introducing explanations. The colon is like a drum roll, introducing something important. It signals that an explanation, example, or list will follow. Use a colon to introduce a list. I need to buy 3 things: milk, bread, and eggs. You can also use a colon to introduce an explanation or definition. Procrastination, the act of delaying or postponing a task or set of tasks. The colon adds emphasis and clarity to your writing. It helps you present information in a structured and organized way. Section 6. The exclamation mark, showing emphasis. The exclamation mark injects emotion and excitement into your writing. It indicates strong feelings. Wow, that's amazing. Use exclamation marks sparingly. Too many exclamation marks can make your writing seem unprofessional or over the top. Section 7. The question mark. Asking the right questions. The question mark is used at the end of a direct question. It invites a response from the reader. Use a question mark after a direct question. What is your favorite color? Avoid using a question mark after an indirect question. I wonder what your favorite color is. Indirect questions are statements that express curiosity but don't require a direct answer. Question marks are essential for engaging your readers and prompting them to think critically about your writing. Section 8. The apostrophe, showing possession and contractions. The apostrophe has 2 main uses: to show possession and to create contractions. To show possession, add is to a singular noun. The cat's toy. For plural nouns that end in s, add only an apostrophe. The cat's toys. Apostrophes are also used in contractions where they replace missing letters: can't for cannot, don't for do not, and it's for it is. Using apostrophes correctly is crucial for clear and grammatically correct writing. Section 9. Quotation marks, lending words and marking titles. Quotation marks have 2 primary functions: to enclose direct speech and to indicate titles of shorter works. Use quotation marks to enclose direct speech. I'm going to the store, she said. Quotation marks are also used for titles of short stories, poems, songs, and articles. The Raven, poem. Yesterday, song. The importance of being earnest, play. Quotation marks help to distinguish between your words and the words of others, adding clarity and credibility to your writing. Section 10. Punctuation, your key to clear communication. Punctuation is not merely a set of arbitrary rules. It is the key to unlocking clear, effective, and engaging written communication. By mastering the use of commas, periods, semicolons, colons, exclamation marks, question marks, apostrophes, and quotation marks, you empower yourself to express your thoughts and ideas with precision and style. Embrace the power of punctuation and watch your writing transform. Remember, practice makes perfect. The more you write and pay attention to punctuation, the easier it will become to use it correctly and confidently. Soon, you'll be punctuating like a pro.